Hey, it's Father Time. I'm kind of excited. Father Time, Father Time. For those of you guys who don't know me, I'm a retired airline captain as of 2 or 3 weeks ago. We've got about 1,038 subscribers. If you wouldn't mind subscribing, that'd be great. This is very unusual for me. The guys that follow me know that. And the reason I'm doing that, it's Sunday, September 24th. New England Patriots just beat the New York Jets. This is Rondé Stevenson, the running back for the Patriots. They beat them 15-10 in a, I don't know, kind of a boring game, but we won. Now we're one win, 2 losses, as are the Jets. So anyway, anytime you beat the Jets, that's a good thing. Actually, I kind of like the Jets. I was kind of rooting for Aaron Rodgers, but I digress. DC-6, McDonnell Douglas DC-6 Bravo from PMDG. And I'm going to fly from Snohomish County, Payne Field, P-A-I-N-E Field in Everett, up near Seattle, the Boeing area, Boeing factory. Why? Because Freaky D, who's a Boeing engineer, flies the DC-3, the DC-6, and thought maybe we could fly together tomorrow, Monday. I downloaded it last night. I've watched 11 out of the 20 videos. I downloaded the manual, have not read it. I am dangerous. I've had one landing. I finally got the thing to fly. I'll show you something here in a minute. You get this booting up. Finally got it to fly. It was everything was working. Flight controls worked on the ground. I go to rotate, and the reason was I was in Legacy, not Modern, for the model type. So he had me download the Payne Field free update, so it should look okay. Microsoft Flight Simulator is great anyway. A little bit about myself, if you haven't flown with me, type rated in a bunch of airplanes with American Airlines over 36 years. Prior to that, the Air Force, T-37s and tankers. Prior to that, the Air Force Academy. I started off as a 7.2 engineer, went to the Airbus for 5,000 hours, MD-11 for 2,000, back to the Airbus for a little while. Then Super 80, I upgraded to captain, check airman, and then 7.6, 7.5 for 14 years. And then the 7.2 for the last 5 years. There it is, Payne Field, Everett, Washington. That is too cool. Freaky told me I should do this for good reason. He said that my frames are so bad, he thinks it might be well, that's interesting. Looks like Nippon laid an egg there, huh? You don't see that every day. Look at that. All right, let's just go with it. Let's go with it. Maybe we can power back out of there. This would be kind of funny. Huh. Yeah, we're inside a Nippon. So that's not going to stop us because we are rock stars. You're not going to... Oh, my goodness. This is going to be awesome. How do you even get out of here? Let's take our drone up. Which way are we facing? That way. I guess we're going to have to power back out of here. Through the jet bridge, I have crash override. There's some KC-10s over there. Or no, they were 767s. Actually, I think Freaky works on this line for Boeing. Is there a 767? The Air Force is, what do they say, KC-45s? Look at this field. Oh my God, this is cool. Oh, this is cool. What's this? 7.8, United 7.8. Emirates, 777-300, LATAM, 737. Look at all these. This is fantastic. I wonder if you can get into any of these hangars. Hey guys, this is worth the price of admission. I don't know how this is going to work out. We'll see, right? We'll see. Nope, the hangars are empty. What do we got over here? British Airways? No, China Eastern. Doesn't look like a Boeing. It's more like an Airbus. Yeah, very, very cool. Put in this little terminal here. Nothing. Nothing at all. Hey, don't forget to subscribe. On our way to 2,000. We're at 1,040, I think. Real close. So anyway, I think we're going to have to power back. I don't know how this is going to work. We'll see. We're behind this 7.4. I don't even know where I could have spawned, where I would have had a spot. Maybe over here? Yeah, I don't know. All right. Let me go in here. So I don't know much about it. Like I said, I've watched the videos. I wonder if we can go inside it out on the pond. Oh, it's pregnant. It's pregnant. What do we have? It's a DC-6. Congratulations. That's wonderful. All right, so inside this DC-6. Not going to board anyone. Yeah. All right. That was fun, wasn't it? Oh, look at that. A B-52. You kidding me? Boeing B-52. Wow. This is so cool. All right. Anyway, that's enough of the drone work. We'll practice backing out here. I don't know if it's going to work. You obviously have crash override. Let's go on inside. So if you haven't flown the DC-6, which I haven't, we're not going to do anything fancy. I'm not going to try to do a pre-flight. They would have had an engineer, a whole ground crew. We are going to just get it. You can see here, cold dark. Don't know how to do that. Ready for start? Not quite. I'm going to go ready for taxi. Let's get it all fired up. All right. It's got the ramp manager, so we got it fired up. Engines are running. Fuel load manager. We're going down to LA. Probably not. It's got a co-pilot. He does pretty much everything. So before start, we don't have to do that. After start, let's do that one.
Start selected boost pumps.
He does everything.
Off and off. Battery switch. Plane battery. Generators and inverters. Checked and on. Emergency lights. Armed.
That's engines 1 and 2.
Ground power.
Engines 3 and 4.
Removed. After start checks complete.
All right, after start checks complete. This is so much fun. We won't do before start. Let's try to get out of here. I read how to reverse. It goes something like this. See this lever? Do this. Release the parking brake. Let's go outside and see if that works, guys. It's be a miracle. I fully expect not to be able to get out of here. Yeah, we're going backwards. Are you kidding me? He did say you can kind of bring it up a little bit. Not a lot, because it'll chip on its tail. Oh. Got better brake. When I came out, I think it came out of reverse. Go back in. Put the reverse back on. And let's do it. Yeah. You can actually steer it a little. I don't know if I'll get any views on this. It doesn't matter. I have to practice. It's 5:30. I've got to go upstairs for dinner. I just thought I'd do a little more practice and embarrass myself. And I'm going to send this to Mike, Freaky D, so we can see what he's up against tomorrow if he decides to do this with me. He may totally change his mind. I don't even know where the runway is. Over there? I'm going to go out that way, right? Let's go this way. I think we'll back right out. Beep, beep, beep. Now let's stop here. Just pop out of the reverse. So be careful we don't get it going the other way. Alright. Good. Good. Alright, let's pop it. It was in reverse. Now we should be out of reverse. Alright, so that's the reverse, right? So this is in reverse. And let me do a different view. Maybe it's this one. That's out of reverse. I don't know. Shall we? Here we go, guys. Down the pond. Pond cargo had a little baby. DC-6. Now it doesn't want to turn. Now, fellas. Is it me, or is the right number 3 and 4 engines not turning? Let's go back inside, see if we can figure that out. And we'll try to figure out what's wrong. See if the throttles go up. Oh yeah, they're not going up. What's up with that? That's not going to work, is it? So let me do something here. Let me escape. Controls. And we'll do Bravo throttle quadrant. And we just go to default. Okay. And see how that works. Apply. And I don't know. See if that works. Now nothing works. I think that's because escape, controls. We'll do this one, 787. Try that, and let me see thrust, thrust propeller. Reverse thrust, power, That's I want to search by name. Power. Nope. So let me do search by input. Let's see. We're going to search by input. Get rid of this one. Select an input. Huh. Yeah. You try this. Cancel. And escape. No. Resume. Outside. You know, when in doubt, one of the beauties of this thing is you can come inside, right? You can go here for a takeoff check.
Boost pumps on low. Fuel selector and crossfeed. Main tanks and crossfeed off.
right one. Then come back in here.
Before takeoff checks complete.
Use the whole runway. I think they're working now all of a sudden. All right, so we got flaps 20, and before takeoff check is complete, we're going to give it a shot. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to publish this, guys. I don't see number 3 and number 4 going off. Let me see if the flight engineer can figure it out when we line up. Naturally, I have no idea what I'm doing. I do want to go outside and prove to you that my flight controls move. Alright, let's do that. I'm having a good time. Not sure I should even be publishing this, but it's sure is fun. No! There they go, yep. Elevators, ailerons, rudders. Alright, let me go back inside. Control 1. Alright, this is a flight control gust suppressor, gust lock. That's the release, that's the flap handle, that's the gear handle. For takeoff, let's do the takeoff checklist. Maybe it works. We got nothing to lose. Alright, here we go. And the manifold pressure's coming up. 2's up, 1's up, 3 and 4 are up. Okay. So the engineer, we stabilized at 30 manifold pressure.
30 inches, stabilized. Cowl flaps. Cowl flaps. Cowl flaps set. Full power, please.
Now they bring it up. It's going to come near 60, like 57.5. Once we get airborne, it goes down to like 47, and then climbing out at 165, it goes to 40. All right, well, moment of truth, baby. Let's maintain the center line just to say we did it. Freaky D, you sure you want to fly with this guy?
Full power set.
There's 80 knots right there. I think 107 is the rotate speed. I'll give it a few knots for good measure. There's 100 knots. 120. Now it's not a swept wing aircraft, not a jet, so we just kind of gently bring the nose up. Just a couple of degrees. And then positive rate, gear up.
Positive rate, gear up.
There we go.
Selected up.
So the PMDG, this guy's doing everything for me. See here, climbing through 120 knots, and right now manifold pressure is 57 or so. You should be bringing the flaps up momentarily. It was 500 foot elevation here, so we're only about 500 AFL right now. That's the nav up here. I don't know how to work it. We'll just do a couple little pattern. Come over here, do a lousy landing, and come on around. Fly a little formation with Freaky D tomorrow. That was runway 16, by the way. Don't know why they're not bringing the flaps up. Maybe. Let's go outside and take a look at this. Hey, look at that engine is seized. I'm engine out on my first takeoff. Is that true? Yeah, number 2's failed. Number 2 is failed. I wonder if I can start that bad boy. Ignition. Fuel is up, right? Oh, I think I hear it starting up out there. Oh my God, I started an engine. I am really impressed with myself. If it starts, we better come back though, right guys? Here's the attitude indicator. About 30 degrees of bank, right? Right about there. Standard rate. So if it's runway 1632 would be a good 34 would be a good heading, right?
Meter power. Setting meter power 48 inches, 2600 RPM.
Coming up to 2000. So right now, number 2 started. The number 1 flamed out. What do we all shut down out there? I think they're all working. Fascinating. So 34, it looks like we're heading 060. Try to find the field out here. Doing about 180 knots. Let's take a look out in the drone. See if we can find this thing. Find the field. Now look at it, it's rolling off to the side. I'm gonna take it over. Yeah. I know I'm probably past the field now, so I think better go inside. Yeah, Freaky, you got your hands full with me, baby. Let's come back around. Where are we at? We're at about 3,000 feet now. We'll hold 3,000. Start going back around and looking for the field. Yeah, guys, so there's the nav system. It's actually the radios and the navs. Don't know how to work it. I have to learn how to do that from Freaky one of these days. Let me see. Try to find some place to land. We're at 3,500 feet, which is 3,000 AFL. And another way to cheat, right, is come in here and go to my Navigraph charts, put my airplane on. Oh-ho! Well, come on, we'll use this little guy flying around. Brilliant, man. We'll land going north. How's that? Roll out here. We'll head north. So that's runway 34 left. Yeah. What's wrong with this? What's wrong with that? Okay, you guys even see that? This is horrendous, horrendous airmanship being demonstrated here. All right, we're at 3,000, 240 knots on a downwind. I know we're on the downwind because here we are. Yep, there are ways to tune all the radios. These down here are all inoperative. That was the original radios. The new stuff's up here. Unfortunately, how do you do it? It's right there. OBS, menu, direct. Yeah, I'll have to learn how to do that. Don't know how to do it. It doesn't matter. I'll figure it out. Pretty cool. Alright, so back in here, we're about 2,800 feet. Let's go back to our Navigraph. Here we are. We'll do a little turn to crosswind. We'll stay at 3,000 for now. Rayo is at 3,000. Plan on going over Rayo at 3. We're at 3 right here. A little bit of a right bank. We're at 240 knots. We're smoking. Now, what I heard to slow down is you bring this RPM back. Oh, throttles don't want to cooperate. It's probably because I have takeoff on. Turn that off. I'll do approach in range.
Including turbine.
I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to do this all manually because I'm so good at it. Now I can control the throttles. See this manifold pressure? This BMEP. I'm going to set 90% on engines 1, 3, 4. Hey, I'm pretty impressed. Somehow I lost an engine and I was able to restart it. Because I did the starting checklist. I don't even know where the ILS is, guys. This might be it down here. Don't even know how to tune it, so I'll just do it visually. I got so much to learn. So much to learn. So Rayo, you're supposed to be at 3. We're at 2,500. That's fine. And then Udshaw at 2,000. We'll stay at 2,500. And we'll do a crosswind, a base leg. We'll use about 30 degrees of bank here. And let's stay up at 2,500. Trim's a friend. Yeah, this 90%, guys, I got that from one of the PMDG things as to how to slow down and configure. 90 BMEP. There's a base leg right there. Trying to maintain a 35. Here we go. And see how this is on the inlet? That must be the field right over there. This is, hey guys, this is a lot of fun. This is a lot of fun. There's no airliner, is it? It's 3,000 feet. We're slowing down nicely through 180 knots. I think 170 we can get some flaps out. Start. There we go. Start turning. We'll stay up at 3. Trimming. Let's look outside. Maybe we can actually see where we're going. Yeah, there it is. Way over here. Staying at 3. And here we are on the map. Let's turn final. And it should be about a 340 heading. Stay at 3 until Rayo. Looks like it's it. And after Rayo, we're getting a little high. Nose down a little. I'm going to go flaps 1. Flaps 10 rather. Once we're past Rayo, I'm just using this map here, guys. The heading obviously has the old lag in it. Staying at 3. After Rayo, we'll go down to 2 at... There's the runway right up there. All right. So there's Rayo, so let's go down to 2. We've got 90% set. Let's bring the throttle back a little more. You don't want to bring it all the way back. I guess you could flame out these radial engines. Let's get some gear down. Let's get more flaps. Now we're starting to accelerate. We want to be at 2 at Ustaw. 2 at Ustaw. Right there. And then we'll try to pick up a glide path. Yeah, I'm sure this is the ILS here, guys. I'm sure you can tune it up there on top. I don't know how to do it, you know? There's 2, so let's maintain that until Ustaw. Lining up on the runway. There's 2,000. Lining up. See how it's flat? Level flight is actually on the horizon. Jet, it will be about 4 degrees nose high. Gear is down. Trim, 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 trim. Stay up here, guys. It's supposed to be at 140 knots. Right about now. Where's Ustaw? So we're going to start down. Here's our vertical speed. Probably only need about 400 feet per minute, I would guess, to bring it on down. They say to make the approach at 125. The speed is up here. Up here. 125, cross the threshold at 107. Don't try this at home. Kind of fun, huh? It's 140. And he said to break the sink at 10 feet. Right-hand turn off. We'll give it a shot. Then we'll get Bob. Bob's my co-pilot. He's horrendous on the jets, but I have noticed on this PMDG bird, he does a lot. White over white, I'm high. I'm high, and I'm hot. High and hot. Long runway. Definitely hot. feet. Say to reach down and go reverse. That doesn't work. Woohoo! That didn't work at all, did it? All right, all right. We lived. We lived, guys. Let me see if I can taxi this thing. Now I'm going to go back in here. I'm going to have Bob do the checklist. That was horrendous. That was horrendous. After landing, let's do that. Bob, please. Help yourself, brother.
After landing checks complete.
So much to learn. Bob's running the checklist for me. My nose wheel steering isn't working here. Maybe I'm in reverse or something. That's all right. We're gonna go park back in Andapon's area. Pond Airway Cargo. Yeah, so plus a little directional control. Got a lot to learn. That sure was fun. Let's park right here. Park right up in here. Yeah, nose wheel steering not working great. I have my nose wheel steering on my hostage stick. Doesn't want to cooperate. But I have so much more to do to learn here. I'll learn it. I'll get better. This is kind of the before and after, right? Let's do this. We'll go back here. And then we'll do parking checklist. Bob, you gonna do it?
Parking brake is set. Cut entrance.
All right, Bob's shutting it down. Cool, huh? Very cool. All right, that's enough of that nonsense. So let's go back in here and go back over to our little box thing. And I'm going to go here. I'm just having fun. Let me see. Front cabin exit. So we open that door. Let's go outside. You can see that. They open the door. Now let's go back in and put the forward stairs out. Come on. What's wrong with that? This airplane has taken a whooping, hasn't it? Can we do anything else fun? Cargo holds, we'll open that. Main exit, we'll open that. And main cabin stairs, we'll open that. We'll do external items, wheel chocks, put those in. Pitot cover share, we're done for the night. Engine oil pans, mechanic stands, ground power unit. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's do it all. Let's give ourselves the works, guys. The works. So we're shut down because we did all these checklists, right? And we've got Bob did everything for us. Parking's all done. And that's it. I wonder if GSX works. We're going to start the Cody. Yeah, shows that we're at Boeing Everett Payne Field here. Missing label. No jetways here. Operate stairs. And that's good enough. All right. Hey, should I make a video of this? I don't know. I don't know. You know, should we? If you guys ever seen this, it's pretty cool. I'll tell you a couple. This plane was built. It's one of the modeled after one of the last ones built by Douglas Aircraft. This would have been business class, believe it or not, because it's behind the engines. It was too noisy up front. It's 2x2. I think it seats, what does it seat? Like 84 people. Fuel load manager. Passengers, 68 people. So this one is the DC-6-Bravo. All sorts of things you can do. Engine start visualizer. What is that? Stress. Engine parameters. You can do that. All right. So I got a lot to learn. I just thought I'd let you guys take a look at it while I was learning it. It's kind of interesting, right? Go back up here. Yeah, I thought I desensitized this too. And I think that's enough. So that's it. Father time. From Boeing Payne Field in Everett, Washington. I wonder if there's any detail at all in the factory over here. Is this the Boeing factory? Freaky D, did you send me to the Boeing factory? Guess you did. This must be it. I doubt there's anything in here, but we sure can take a look. It's ATR. I don't know what that's doing here. Nothing. You guys get the idea. All right. Father time. Had a good time. We'll come back on with this thing when I get a much better idea what I'm doing with it. But for now, that was a lot of fun. Flying the DC-6. I'm going to practice a little bit with Freaky D tomorrow. Well, I'll probably make a video while I'm flying with him. Embarrass myself a little more. That's it, guys. Douglas, DC-6 Bravo by PMDG. I have one other flight in it, and I didn't even get airborne. Anyway, Father time's out. Don't forget to subscribe. Mostly videos on just actually know what I'm doing. 21,000 hours. Not on this one, though. Thought you might enjoy it. Father time's out.